What to do, my YouTube families? Boy Arca X here, back with another Call of Duty Black Ops 4 gameplay for you. Well, a whole bunch of gameplays. You already know the way I make my videos. But in this gameplay, guys, I want to talk about the top 6 things that I hate or frustrate me in Call of Duty Black Ops 4. I'm going to try to go in order, try to give as much detail as I can with each. And if you differ or don't like it, I'm sure you could definitely comment below and let me know what are your top 6 things, or top 10, top 5, top 2, whatever it may be that bothers you the most, or a list. Please let me know in the comments below and we could just chat about it, man. Obviously, Black Ops 4 has been getting stale nonetheless. We're getting this huge new update before anything, guys, obviously. Hopefully this does change something from Black Ops 4. It makes it more entertaining, more playable, more fun, which is the most important thing. And that's that. So yeah, let's just get right into the list. And at number 6, we're gonna go with, well, for me, is hit marker / hit detection. My goodness, sometimes I'm shooting people and I'm like, how they're not dying, and there's other times where I don't even think I'm gonna get the kill and he dies instantly, or my bullets all register for some strange reason. And this could go from being like on a bad connection to dedicated servers, hosts of the lobbies. And it's 2019, and the fact that COD still has this issue is crazy. Again, Call of Duty is moving at a snail of a pace, while other game developers are moving at such faster pace. So Call of Duty, as dominant it is, as popular it is basically the Apple, the iPhone. You know, the iPhone really doesn't change every year too much, but Samsung has been doing shit that obviously Apple has been doing for a while. I mean, correction, Apple's doing things that Samsung already has been doing for a while. And yeah, so that's that. That's how I feel about the hit markers and the dedicated servers and all that shit. Moving on, number 5. I'm really not a fan of the manual healing. You know, like I prefer the old system where you get just heal yourself. I mean, where it automatically just heals you. Manual healing for me doesn't do it for me. I feel like if I do play core, obviously I'm a hardcore player, but when I do play core, you know, obviously I forget sometimes to heal. That's one. But I feel like the animation, like the whole me trying to shoot, reload, and manual heal myself takes up way too much time. And in this game especially, time is not your friend. This game is super fast paced because it's not a traditional boots on the ground. This shit is a futuristic boots on the ground, which is still basically future movements in my opinion. So the manual healing sucks in my personal opinion. And when you do, if you're not running stim shot and you do, you're waiting to basically, you know, stem shot yourself, it takes about 3 to 4, it takes about like 4 seconds before the meter even fills up so you can do it again. So it's like, it's kind of the same thing in reality. I feel like they just got lazy and said let them do it, you know. Like if you're running stem shot, that changes the whole game for sure if you're playing core. But hey man, that's just another one. At number 4, what we got over here? Okay, I'm gonna go with 150 health. Again, it's ridiculous. That's 150 health. Sometimes you're shooting people so much, and it's like, bro, like how are you not dying? You see the replay, he's like at 12 or at 10 or whatever, and you're like, bro, how the hell did he die? And then this game is like, it's so inconsistent with gunfights because you have body armor, you have crash, who could definitely like share the health out there, put you to 200, and now if you have body armor on top of that, you're, you know, it takes even more. So like the 150 health for me ruins it. And again, I just basically mentioned 2 and 1 in this, in number 3 right now as we keep going with this list. I just feel like 150 health is too much. The gun balancing is, look, the reason they put it to 150 health was for quote unquote weapon balancing, but this game has been all over the place with weapon balancing. So for me, it didn't really change anything. Like COD has always been changing the guns and you know, nerfing and buffing all these weapons. So it's like, did it really change anything? Hell no. The only thing that changes my frustration levels. Yeah, shooting these guys like crazy and them not dying, and then all of a sudden somebody has crash or body armor and it just takes even longer to kill. And not to top it off, to top it off in hardcore, that shit throws off everything. So it's like, bro, like the next COD 2019, you need to go back to 100 health and our automatic heal system. And hopefully in this new update we get some great changes. I doubt they're gonna change anything significant as far as like with the things I'm mentioning, but we'll see. Only time will tell. And like I said, I mentioned it before. And number 2, I'm gonna go with body armor. Holy shit! Again, I play hardcore. It's frustrating as hell shooting somebody with body armor, because you know they're wearing body armor when you most likely get a hit marker, and when you see the shattered metal that pops up on the top of your screen, it says shattered. That means he was wearing a body armor, or she. And again, it throws everything off, like inconsistency. You know, body armor should have never been implemented in hardcore. It should have never made it into the mode. And if anything, should have just made it in the game. Like, they've been having so much issues, Treyarch, with body armor, whether it be from multiplayer to blackout. They should just get rid of the shit as a whole. Like, you don't like that was a bad idea. Whoever thought of the idea, dumbass idea. They should just take it out. If you run hard, if you play hardcore and you run a body armor on hardcore, I really do not like you. That thing is one of the most frustrating things in the world in this game for a hardcore player. Shooting at a guy clearly and you getting multiple hit markers, and yeah, it's ridiculous. And going back to number 5 real quick before I touch on number 1, it's frustrating getting melted in hardcore across the map with a pistol, and I'm getting hit markers with an assault rifle. Like, come on, Treyarch, like, inconsistency, man. I never thought I would get these much hit markers in hardcore with an assault rifle. On top of that, SMGs in World War II did a lot of hit markers, but my goodness, y'all took it to a whole other level. Number 2, I'm going to go with team balancing. My God, dude. Team balancing has to be the worst it has ever been in Black Ops 4. I've never dealt with so much stupid teammates in my life. Well, domination-wise. I can't speak for any other modes. I can only speak for domination. Again, I'm holding a 2.16 KD. So I'm assuming the team balancing slash skill-based matchmaking is saying that I could carry a load, you know, against a party of Prestige Masters or just Prestige 8s, 9s, and 10s or whatever it may be. And that's just not the case. Like, if little Timmy and little Johnny ain't capping no objectives, then what's the point of even playing the game? Like, they're trying to go for kills, but they suck. So they're going triple negative, 3 and 18, 4 and 19. You know, like, I literally see these scores consistently on my team. So it's frustrating to be on my, you know, as me as a player, trying my best and coming up short. So yeah, it's like I feel like I'm like the only positive KD player and the rest are negative KD players. So yeah, man, they definitely need to check that out and get that fixed ASAP. And number 1, the number 1 thing that I despise the most is specialists. Specialists need to go, man. Like, we need a no specialist playlist ASAP with no specialist gear. Let us get a grenade or a flashbang, whatever it is. But holy crap, the fact that you have to be aware of streaks in the air, opponents on the ground, and then all this special shit that they can use against you is frustrating as hell, man. It's so frustrating when you're trying to go for nuclears like I try, and you get caught by a Seeker drone, or you're running away from a dog or a Seeker drone, and get clapped by somebody who's waiting for you in a corner, and you can't do much because it's like they get that for free. So that's frustrating as hell. And then you make it easier, so even if I run 0 now, I can't even disable their systems because Treyarch made it that they still could use their specialist abilities and weapons even when 0 does hack you. So again, too much noob friendly crap that's happening in Black Ops 4, man. And yeah, Black Ops 4 is frustrating as hell. To me, it's one of the worst CODs. It's definitely the most noob friendly COD. So specialist for sure on the number 1 on the list. And I feel like we need a no specialist playlist, and maybe that will balance things out. I don't think we'll ever get that because Treyarch doesn't want to hear the clap back from everybody if it does succeed, as far as like we don't need specialists. So hopefully this list, guys, matches some of the things that you guys have on your list. Again, if you agree with me, don't agree with me, kind of agree with me, just let me know in the comments below. And if you have complaints or a frustrating list, man, again, just leave it down below, man. Just leave it down. I'll definitely check it out. But yeah, guys, Black Ops 4 new update coming soon. We'll see what's popping off on Tuesday. Hopefully the update does revamp the game to some certain extent, to a certain degree. But till next time, guys, it's your boy Arca X, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
Oh, yeah.